Well, hello there. Welcome to my channel. I'm DIY Bronwyn, and I just wanted to show you a couple of the things I got on Temu. It's kind of a small haul, and I got into a little bit because I needed a couple things. For instance, like these. These are awesome. I think they're like $1.98, something like that. What am I looking here? I have two different tablets and I'm not sure. Where do I look? I don't know. I don't care. Okay, so, so yes, these are awesome. They're great for the air fryer. Put it in there, you put a little bit of the avocado oil, put your like nuggies or whatever, your French fries, and they're fantastic. They come out crispy and delicious. And then of course, I like to bake, so this was a really good deal. Because you can only get like, say 10 of them from the Dollarama or the Dollar Tree here in Canada. This is 60 or 55? Okay, it doesn't say. I think it even actually might be, no, this is 50, because that's, yeah, it's not that big. But anywho. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I got this thing here. Okay, you can kind of see it. God, my nails look hard. Okay, so I've got these indentations because when I got sick, not that long ago, I got this big, huge something on my cheek, and it was like filled with horrific I don't even want to tell you. But anywho, it healed up, and I got these craters from it, and I also have this purple mark. So on this side, I have blush. On this side, I have barely any because I don't have to because it's kind of purpley pink. But yeah, so that happened. And I'm kind of vain, so I didn't I didn't film for a bit because I had this big sore on my cheek. Oh my god. I just like wonder, what the hell did I do? What did I do? Jeepers creepers. Ooh, look at this one. For when you want to pick up something. Oh, I love it. I can't even wait to use it. So the other thing I bought last time, which was an ice cream scoop, it's very flimsy looking. So this is just so cute. Hi, little Miss Honey Bunny. So yeah, so this is great. You can, if you're frying in oil, you just scoop up your thing, and then you can tongue it. You can tongue it to the ladle thing. I think I should do this back up because it's gonna go twanging everywhere. All right, see, that's kind of cool. It just kind of needs something to hold it. Okay, it just kind of needs something to hold it still so it doesn't attack me. But it did already. Okay, so the reason I mentioned the face thing, and this is why I got into these. Okay, so these are amazing. Like, you wouldn't believe how bad this scar was and how much better it is now. Yes, so this is one I've cut in half. This is the last one I have. I'm going to have to order some more when I get a little cash. This is an adhesive scar healing medical grade silicone covering scar, original color, and raised shape. And I had raised and indentations on my scar. 3 to 6 months on existing scars, 3 to 6 months on new scars, and it's a good course of therapy for old scars as well. It's by WeWell. It says a plastic surgeon and pharmacist recommends scar treatment, and I recommend it, and I'm nobody, I just know that it freaking works. It really does. Oh, I do have two, and they're good. And I just cut it into a piece that'll go around that area or wherever, wherever I want to heal. I have a big scar on my nose from when I was a kid. I walked through plate glass revolving doors, so 1, 2, 3 different panes of glass blew apart and fell on me and cut my nose. That was lots of fun back when I was a kid. Anyway. I had to go to Wellesley Hospital in Toronto, and if you know Toronto, oh Lord, you know what I had to go through to get to go. Okay, so I got some more guys. These are amazing, and I get them because they're really affordable. These bandages, they're not only bandages, but they go on, in the hospital when they put that waterproof kind of thing on your IV, and it's like really good, and it sticks on. You don't have to worry about your IV moving around, or it rubbing or getting wet from anything. These are just like that, only they're small. They're squares. They're this, okay, hold on, I'll show you. Like, they're amazing. And they're this big. Okay. See? Oh, I got two this big. And I will open it and show you. What we got going on there? Alright. Okay, so. Sorry. Alright, so you go like this, and then you put it on your wound, like so. Not that I have a wound, but you catch me drift. Alright, I didn't do that one right, but but anyways, so it goes on, and then once you're done, you remove this, and then it seals up. Don't mind that part. That's me. I screwed it up because I got it. I rolled it on itself, and I'm not going to waste another one because I don't want to waste stuff. But in any case, when you do it properly, not the way I just did it, it goes on, and it's a really good, like, it's good for if you had a vaccination or something like that, you want to keep it clean, or if you got something that, like a finger thing that you don't want to get wet when you're doing the dishes or something. So it's kind of cool. And they come like mass packaged like this. They're good for until 2027. So, you know, I don't know how bandages would go bad, but that's just me. I mean, I don't know. And then, but they send them in these little bags, which is cool. So you can shove them all back in there. Rainy. I'm not sure if I did already, but I wanted to give a shout out to Ma Reese in the Yukon. She's having a birthday, and I don't know exactly what the day. I had it written down, and I don't have it now, and I'm so sorry. I'm such a turd. But she's a lovely lady, and I wish you a happy birthday. You're a wonderful lady. You're my ex-mother-in-law. You're still my mother-in-law in my heart. You'll always be my mother-in-law. Anyways, so I love you and happy birthday. I know it's this month, but anyways. Okay. Alright, so I got this for the baby, my little honey bunny. It's, you gotta see this thing. I was like, whoa. So this is for your dog, and you put it inside their mouth, right? And then you've got like coverage on both sides. Plus it's long enough so I can get in there. I'm using the little fingery one that you can get. You know, like the little blue one that you can order, or you can get at the Shoppers Drug Mart. And it's like a baby toothbrush type thing. This is better, and her teeth are coming in now, her permanent teeth. My little baby. She's like 6 months, 7 months old almost. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, and you know, I've always told you size matters. I don't know why, but for some reason, I got 2 of these. I only ordered 1. I think I might have paid for 2, but I'll have to double check. Okay, and then so always, like I said, always look at the measurements for things. Okay, so I wanted to do a craft, and I wanted big doilies, so I could just cut the lace part from the fringy part on the edge here. Right? What the hell am I going to do with all these? I'll figure something out, I mean, or I'll give them away to somebody who might need them, or whatever. But, they're paper doilies, and I wanted to make a craft with them, and they're not huge, but I can still make crafts with them, so it's no biggie. And if anybody ever needs a doily, I got you covered. Okay, yeah, so yeah, those are supposed to be big, and these are supposed to be cookie sheet size. But they're not. But they'd be great if you were like passing around pieces of cake, putting them on like a, you know, a platter in the summertime, or wrapping part of a sandwich in one of these would work. But I mean, they're cute, they're good size, and they're parchment, so you can bake with them. So I mean, it's not a total loss, right? I gotta put some stuff on my lap. My little baby's underneath me trying to eat my rug. What are you doing, honey? Honey bunny. Okay, I also got into these. I got 10 of them. They're amazing. They go on see-through. Pretty much you can't see anything but this and the little rosette once it's on, like a background. Because I've got it in my room here, and you can barely even see that it's on the wall. It is beautiful. Okay, put that on there. Okay, best you can. So yeah, so these are great. I put them on the inside of my covers. You can hang tea towels, anything. As long as it's not too heavy, you're golden with these things, and they stick on really well, like really, really well. So be careful where you stick them. And I think if you stuck them on painted drywall, when you went to remove it, you might lift up some of the drywall with the other stuff. Okay, so these, oh my god, I was like so happy I got these. And yeah, I got into them. You want to know why? Because I have a 9-year-old who eats and touches the converter. Like, he's like, and then, oh, I gotta change the channel. And it's like, there's shit all over the freaking converter all the time. Always the time. Okay, so like I said, I got into it, but I took just several out to show you. They're heat wraps. You put this over your converter, and then you get your blow dryer. Well, you cut it to size, of course. So one part's like solid, and you just shove your item in there, and the bottom's already done. And then you shrink wrap it. You just heat your hair dryer all over your, you know, thing that you're trying to shrink wrap, your converter. And I got a whole whack of them, so I don't have to worry about my damn converters, because I got a grandchild who likes to make messes. So many messes. But it's my, you know, my grandbaby. What are you gonna do? Gotta spoil him somehow. Let him eat stuff and have like guck on his hands. At least this way my converter won't be disgusting. Okay, this stuff is amazing. It's it sticks to itself. It's like a tape. I use it for my heels or for sometimes on my hands if I've got like a rough spot. It'll wrap around and stick to itself, and that's why it's good for my heels, because I get cracks in the winter. I don't know why, but I get lots of cracks and they hurt. Oh yeah, I got another one of these, so there's more. And because I ordered 10. Okay, oops, what's this? Oh, okay, this is a damn. Oh my god, trying to get these things open is crazy. Got no nails right now. What are we doing? Alright, so this is for when you open your crazy glue and you're like, oh, how come I'm going to put the lid back on, and then when I come back tomorrow it's going to be stuck together and I won't be able to get the lid off. That's what this is for. You open it up with this, you keep it open, and then you stick one of these puppies in there. See? Look. The next time you can just put this right over, and then you've got a new little nib on the end of your crazy glue, and you don't have to worry about it getting glued shut, because crazy glue glues very well. Very, very, very well. Not maybe as good as Gorilla Glue on the old schnoggins. Okay, and these, I love it. These are for my garbage can, and I have also now a new recycling can. And I like when my garbage can, or my garbage bag, is open, so that when I want to throw shit into it, I don't have to like get it all in there and like peel it apart, and it's all like gross. Like if it rained, I don't want to touch that wet garbage bag. Oh, they get, even thinking about it, just, no, I'm good, but ew. Okay, so these are fantastic for that. The only thing is, I think that in the wintertime, they might snap in certain cold times. And in Canada, we get some really cold times. But they were like $1.50 or some crazy notion. I always shop a good deal on Temu. I don't like to pay a lot of money. So these will keep my garbage bag open for me, so I can throw stuff in. And it will also help me keep my my compost bin, because I have a bag that I put inside of it, because I don't want it to become disgusting either. And more of these. I mean, I'm set for life. No, it's not more. Okay, it's the same one. It was sitting on my lap. Okay, I like a rug. Oh yes. Okay, what we got? Oh yeah. Let's see. Look at this. So in the advertisement, wow, look at that, stainless. Ooh, baby. But look, oh, lunch bag letdown. It's going to get cold really fast when you're scooping ice cream or whatever you're going to scoop. But I've always wanted one of these, but the handle's just a touch too small. I wish it was rounded on the bottom and solidly closed, so it would be much more of a substantial weight in your hand. This one seems like a teeny bit small, and I don't have like big man hands, but it just, I don't know. I'll be like scooping like that instead of like scooping like this. I don't know. You're like, what the fuck? Does it matter, woman? It does. It matters. It matters. Scoop lives matter. I'm such an asshole. That's pretty bad. I make myself laugh. Okie dokie. Oh, this is for me and Drade. This is our dove. Our little dove. Hold on. I'm coming. I'll show you. Look. This is to go on the Christmas tree or wherever I want. It's just a dove, and it's to remind me of my son, my dove. So you can see it better like that. Or, I'll do the old YouTuber hand thing. Don't look at my hands. Oh my God. Does that mean my liver's fucked up? I don't even know. Anyways, so beautiful. It was not very much money, like $1.98 or $2.25 or some just little teeny amount. It was not much money at all. And I just thought, oh, that's so pretty. And I'm just a sucker for the doves now, apparently. My son passed away, and he's my dove. So when I see a dove, I feel like I'm getting a visit from him. When I see blue jays, I think of my mom. When I see finches, I think of my dad, because he used to sit, before he died, he'd have binoculars and he'd watch finches in the trees. And with my sisters, I think of butterflies. Not that they're dead, but I mean, that's just, I associate them with butterflies and you know, sweet things and pink stuff. Okay, the last item in the bag. Okay, it's not the last item in the bag. Second last item in the bag. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Woo, woo. I guess some of those bandages escaped from the wrapper. What did you put in it? Oh, no, no, no. Okay. These are just gorgeous. They're like, I think I call them like mermaid color beads. They're just like purple and pink and coral and this shiny, beautiful pearlescent kind of one. And then, yep, okay. Bag is empty. These are for hanging pictures. And this is supposed to be easier on your walls so that when you do have to move, you can just pull this stupid tab. So these are like command strips, but way less money. Because I'm cheap, apparently. I think my ex said that to me one time. It totally offended me, even though I love a good deal. So I don't know why I got offended. Anywho. Okay, so. So how are you? Did you have a lovely weekend? It's Monday. So, I don't know about you, okay? I'm a grandmother and I'm raising my grandson. But every Monday, he's got fucking Monday-itis. Can I stay home? I don't want to go to school. I don't feel good. I'm not even kidding. Last night he started. On Sunday night, he does it. He's got like a plan and he thinks I don't know. So, it's kind of funny because he thinks he's getting it over on me. Okay, so, and he knows, I said, if you do have to stay home for any reason, you've had like a couple of times off, you just got March break, I don't want you to stay home for today. And he's like, oh man, like, I just don't feel good and stuff. But he, from Sunday night, from last night, he was doing the, doing the thing like this. We're watching a show, we're watching like Men in Black, which, oh my God, I get to show Men in Black, which was a phenomenally fun movie when I was younger, not growing up, because I was already grown up, but like when my kids were little, and I liked that movie, and I loved Will Smith in that movie. It was amazing. Such a cool movie. I wish Tommy Lee Jones was still in it, though. That would have been excellent. But anyway, so we were watching that, and he's doing the whole, and I just knew this morning it was going to be, Grandma, I'm sick. I don't want to go to school. I'm like, look, listen, kid. I was like, unless you have a fever, you're going to school. Let's do it. Do you have a fever? No. Well, we can take your temperature. Nah, I don't have a fever. I'm okay. But like, desperate to not go to school. I remember being like that, but it wasn't like in middle school. It was like in like high school. I just wanted to like have the day off, and you know, sometimes you'd skip a class or stuff. But I mean, that's when you're like 14 and 15 and you're getting tired of the old grind. Not you're 9 and you're sick of grade 4. You're sick of it, I tell you. Okay, so off of that subject now. I got this a while ago. I think I got this at the Dollarama. I know they do have these at the Dollar Tree, but I'm gonna make a beautiful wreath out of this year. But I love my wreath forms, because you can make 3 different wreaths out of this. You can make a little one, a medium size, and a large. And as long as you've got something to wrap around it, or even like pool noodles or something to put over it and glue on, then you can stick whatever you want on the outside. And even if you don't separate them all, it's nice and wide, and you'd probably be able to get floral foam all the way in behind here, and it would fit really nicely. And then you could even put like fresh flowers, which would be amazing. Which I love making flower arrangements. I don't know if I showed you this or not. I like it. I like to have like look like fresh flowers around the house, even though it's not really fresh flowers, but they make me happy. When skies are gray, which is all the fucking time anymore. Oh no, we lost a rose. We lost it. These are amazing. I got these from Amazon. Like, in pictures, you cannot even tell me that doesn't look real. Okay, without the hair. Okay, so when I get them, I do this. I try to make them look more realistic too. So I kind of pull the petals out and all the way to the middle. Be careful, because there's nothing in the middle. It's just a covered piece of paper to make it look like all the rest of these little things. You have to be very careful, but you loosen them. And some flowers you can even turn so that you can get like, so this one will turn, but the head won't turn. Sometimes you can turn within the head of the floral, and you can make it so that you can turn your bud. This one's fixed, so you can't. But on some of the other ones, I'm almost sure there's another one that you can, as long as you do this and just kind of like play with it, you're golden in pictures. Like, you'd never know. You would have no idea. Like, especially unless you did like a really close up zoom, maybe. But okay, my eyelashes. I didn't even put any makeup other than my eye mascara, and I should have put more on because I don't look the same. I don't look the same. Ooh, all right. So here's another one. No, I'll show you another one. Okay, sorry. Sorry. So, and here's a pink one, which, oh my god, they're so pretty. They really are. And then you just, like I said, just kind of play around with it. So check out, guys. Check out Mod Trick. Check out Vivian Tries. Check out Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. Check out all your YouTube creators, because I just think that these people have done something wonderful. And like for instance, like TikTok might be getting like banned in the States and stuff. And I like TikTok. I've got a bunch of followers on TikTok. They like me on there. I don't know why, but thank you. But I just wish more of you guys would subscribe to my channel on here. I would love it, love it, love it. I'm going to do lots more crafts. I like to just get like little hauls and show you what I got too. But, anyways. And I also do artwork. So I've got a canvas here. Kind of see. And I don't know what it is with me and blue. My daughter's like, you paint everything white or blue, Mom? She's right, I do. Okay, so this is one I'm not happy with it. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of doing some more layering of the color on here. It's all acrylic. I like oil, but I don't have any oils right now. My mom gave me some, and I have some for like a small painting, and I'm keeping it for that. And I have a little canvas too. So if you're gonna get canvas, guys, go to Dollarama or Dollar Tree. I got like 11 by 12, or 11 by 11, 11 by 14. That's what it was. Big, nice size canvas. And I also got these really beautiful actual canvas, but pictures that were, I don't know, printed on top of the canvas and then sealed in. So they're kind of like a gloss, but it looks like it was originally a watercolor, and it's of 2 beautiful orcas, which seriously bothers me. Last time I checked, there was 93 in the world. And then the next thing I know, I watch on YouTube, like I'm always on YouTube watching something while I'm doing something. And I see, oh, there's only 73 of them left. And I saw somewhere in the world there was like 20 of them. Baby orcas were beaching themselves. I mean, that kind of stuff makes me cry. I can't even tell you. And it's going to be in a few months, it's going to be the stupid Yulin Dog Festival where they take golden retrievers and all other kind of dogs, dogs that love and give you unconditional love. They take these poor little dogs, they wrap their face up, dogs will come up to their puppies, some of them, which is just, to me, it's just heartless and cruel. I'm shining. My spotter. It's still cold here today. So they take any dog, they'll even steal dogs from neighborhoods. They'll steal, your pet, and they take it and they do the Yulin Dog Festival. It's a yellow dog festival, sort of. That's one of the names that they used for it, but apparently, and I know that they do because I saw part of a YouTube video and I had to just stop watching it because I can't. I just fucking can't. Babies and puppies, babies and animals, they don't have to be puppies. Don't be cruel, man. Don't hurt, But nope, they had this little poor puppy's mouth all done up with like rope, and he's like, he's got this look on his face, and he knew what was coming. And I'm like, that's when I'm turning, because they'll just hack off a fucking leg and leave the dog there to bleed out, or they'll cauterize it with a hot knife so that the dog will live and won't bleed out right then. And the meat will still be fresh for the next person. They can cut the next leg off. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not vegan. I love me some steak and some, chicken and fish and stuff. I mean, I just do, and I love me some bacon. But anyways, I'm starting to wonder about like eating pigs, because of what it says in the Bible and stuff too. Started to make me wonder. But I love a good like pork roast. Nom, 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 nom. And get a little bit of gravy from Clubhouse and mix it with your drippings. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. Okay, so I'm going to do some baking sometime soon. I know it's like coming up on spring, but I like to bake, and I bake all the time for my grandson. And he wants to do a baking video with me. So we're going to make you a baking video. We're probably not doing it this week. I have to wait till I get a little bit of money, because I made a Temu order, and it was like $40, $50, something like that. Maybe not even. But in any case, gotta wait for a bit, and that's cool. I'm on disability, so I don't get that much money. I just do what I can. And oh my God, the best thing happened. I forgot. Okay, another site to go to is Scammer Payback, which is run by this guy Pierogi, which I love him. He's amazing. I was thrilled. He saw my message, and he took a picture of it, and he put, like, how did he do it? He sent me a message showing me on TikTok that he saw my message, and he put my writing, like you could see what I wrote to him on the screen, and then he was on the screen. I was like fangirling out. I'm 57, and I'm like, oh my God, Pierogi mentioned me. But he was so sweet. He even said, did you get scammed? How much did they get? I'm like, oh honey, don't worry about it. I mean, it was a long time ago, but I got a funny story quick. I'll tell you really fast. So years ago, not that long, but years ago, some guy called me, and he's like, hello? And he had this very thick South African accent. Like, I can't do a South African accent, but I try, but I don't want to, insult anybody. So, but he was very distinct. Very, very, very distinct. He told me, you have won a what do you call it? Mercedes-Benz. All you have to do is when an FBI guy is going to call you, because they're going to come and they're going to bring you the car. I'm thinking, what the fuck would the FBI have anything to do with winnings for anything? And I don't remember entering any contest, so I'm like, the wheels are turning. And this is before I even saw Pierogi or any of that shit, because I'd been taken advantage of before over like stupid shit, but I'll get into that another time. And so damn it, what was I gonna say? I got scammed, but I didn't get scammed out of anything much. But this whole FBI guy thing made me giggle, because when the guy supposedly from the FBI called back, it was the same guy. He had the same accent, but he was trying to sound like a white guy. And you could just, hello? Hello. Like, he was just trying so hard to not be South African. Like, he had such a strong like dialect or accent or whatever. I don't know what you would call it, but it was really funny. So I was like, oh yeah. And I fucked around with them for hours just because I thought, you goddamn pricks, what are you doing? So the gist of the scam was, they say you pay the taxes on the car and then we ship the car to you via this FBI guy. But first you have to give the FBI guy the money to pay the taxes on the car, and then they give you the car. So I kept saying, okay, I'll do it on this bank. And then I'd wait like an hour, and he would call me back because he called me in the first place. It was like a telephone scam, if you can believe that. And they're not the only ones. I've had lots of people try it, and as soon as you know, and you're like, you're a scammer. I had the one guy said, you're a scammer, and he went click. Which was really funny because they're just gone. They're like, oh fuck, I can't pull that shit on her. But that's good. We have to stick together as consumers and people that are out there. Because there's a lot of people like me and a lot of people like you guys that are out there on Amazon or Temu, and we're ordering stuff. And I have had, no lie, within 1 year, at least 8 times I've had somebody get into my bank account, buy something in my bank account. This one lady took $300 and spent my money on Diwali decorations. And when I phoned my bank, I'm like, I'm white. I don't celebrate Diwali, and I have no idea who made this purchase, but it sure as hell wasn't me. So they took it off, and they were very good. But it's like, how many times is it going to happen? I wonder, because I live in a complex. Is somebody like piggybacking on my Wi-Fi signal, or can they look through? Because there's people that are very crafty, and if you do any banking on tablets or anything like that, that could happen to you. You could get scammed because they can get inside your system. I mean, if I knew how, I would tell you how, but I don't know how they do it. And to me, it's kind of remarkable that they have the talent to be able to do that. My daughter's really great at computers, and so is her wife. They're amazing. And anyway, so I'm gonna let you guys go though, or I'd natter on all day like your old relative who won't let you alone. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. Please come back again another time and subscribe and hit that like button. I just want to see if I can grow my channel. I just want to know if you guys like my videos. Tell me in the comments what you like, what you'd like to see, what you would like to not see. I'd appreciate anything and everything, good or bad. I don't mind. I can learn from criticism. I'm a grower. I'm a grower, not a shower. That's not for this. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Have a lovely day. Mwah.